Alright, how is everyone doing? Hope y'all are having a good night. Pardon me. Alright, how is everybody doing? Alright, we'll see how she goes tonight, folks. Hopefully we can get a couple boxes out here. Hope you had a good birthday, Ragtag. Happy birthday. Alright, just opening all the rest of my docs there. Yeah, tomorrow being a holiday. We'll see if that helps tonight. I didn't get to watch the Niners-Cowboys game, but the Bucks whooped up the Eagles pretty bad there, huh? I saw the Niners won. I just didn't get to watch the game. Yeah, fumble, huh? Wow, defensive touchdown for Pittsburgh there. Yeah. All right, folks. See if we can get some drops going here. Hopefully the rosters fill in there for us. Yeah, I don't get what it's been with Kansas City and the slow starts the last couple seasons, man. It's more than just, one or two games. It's like they are really not a first half team, man. Yeah, they're not a first half team at all, man. Last year it was the same way. Yeah, that's the problem. I've been saying that for a while, man. Last year it bit them in the ass. They're always trying to do this catch-up thing, and, they've been managing to do it, but, there's going to be those damn games when they can't, and this is, playoff time, man. One game, you're out. All right, folks, again, we are live. We've got your helmets lined, your comics lined. Lots of nice stuff left for you. And of course, I got Williams in a lot of my lineups, and of course they're going to friggin' McKinnon the one time of the year. First damn time all year. Come on, folks, we got fillers and bulls lined on both of the breaks for you there. See if we can get something moving. Come on, Fatty, I'll feed you. Alright, guys, come on. We've got your fillers lined, your fulls lined on both our helmets and your slab comics. You got guaranteed value. We've only got the one comic left there, the one comic box left there, guys. You know you got a guaranteed value of close to 700 on that box. Daniel, it has been super slow, bud. I'm praying that we do, but I can't say for sure, but it's been really slow the last couple nights. I mean, we got a lot left in our helmet series there. We're down to 38 boxes with a lot of great stuff left. Unfortunately, we've just been a little slow here last couple nights. So we just got out a couple minutes ago praying that the room fills. But I can't really say for sure. Yeah, but it's just been really weird, man. It's like, you know, even the rags just have not been around this week and stuff. Yeah, it's just been really weird. You know, I don't know if guys are just worn out from the holidays or if, you know, again, it's taxes or what's going on, man. But it's been really weird. I mean, like I said, I mean, just all the rags after all, you know, we've been on 6 years, man, and it's like just all of a sudden everybody disappeared at once this last week or two. It's been crazy. Hoping it gets going either, you know, today and this week, so. I'm sure the, you know, the cheese game's going to eat into us a little bit, man. What the hell, man? Of course, yeah. Like I said, one time I used Darrell Williams all fucking year, and of course, that's the one time they used Jerick McKinnon all damn year. Everybody lost everything to Fanatics, man. They got the rights to all major sports, man. NHL, football, baseball, NBA. They also bought Tops. It's crazy, man. I was talking with the guy last night about that, man, and it's not good. They're even buying all the licenses up like on other products, not even just like cards and stuff, man. I'm telling you, I really got to wonder even if like they're going to allow like Panini and those guys to use like the NFL logos on next year's cards. Like it might just say Raiders and no logo and stuff, man. Yeah, I agree, man. I've been talking about it since it hell happened. I do not see it as a good thing for the industry. That's for damn sure. I'm sure they're not going to let their exclusive athletes sign for these other companies. Yeah, but again, it's them having a monopoly on every friggin' card company out there a good thing, man. It's just, prices are going to go through the roof. Every time they sign a player, his price is double, like at signings and stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, it's one of the things you can't blame him for. I blame him for everything myself, but yeah, you can't blame him for Fanatics' greed, man. Yeah, that's Fanatics' greed. Like I said, I do blame him for a lot, but man, it's one of the few things, unfortunately, you can't. Like I said, man, Fanatics' greed is just something else. Like I said, I mean, they're buying up all the licenses, even for like novelties and stuff like this, like on keychains and, I mean, every damn thing, man. Yeah, no, man. They're like I said, they bought NBA, MLB, NHL. One of the customers, he actually sells like licensed like car accessories and stuff like this. Like floor mats that have yeah, they bought all of them, man. All at the same time. So they actually bought MLB first, and then they bought football, and then like NBA and NHL were all secured within like a couple days after. But yeah, so he sells like like car mats that have like the NFL logos and stuff like this, And even he said Fanatics has bought up all the licenses to that stuff. So he's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my product anymore. And yeah, it was crazy, man. So they're not only buying up cards, they're buying up everything they can. Like I said, keychains, floor mats. How you doing, Chuck? Thank you for getting us started there, bud. How you been? Yep, absolutely, Chuck. I'll tag you. It's a conglomerate. I know Dan Marino is actually part of one of the owners, but it's a conglomerate. Yeah, like some, just again, some huge corporations, man. But I know Dan Marino was one of the early investors and is still. Yeah, exactly, Dan. It's just, yeah, and to some degree, it's even worse than Amazon or something like that because at least you can go there and find stuff reasonably priced. Fanatics is the exact opposite. It's like Fanatics doubles the prices on anything when they sign an athlete, his price doubles at signings. Joe Montana for years was $200, man. As soon as they signed him, he went up to 450. It more than doubled. They signed Tom Brady to an exclusive. His $1,000 increase. And they're doing it to all these kids, man. But they signed a player, his stuff doubles in price, man. They instantly, up all the fees on him, man. If you want a SIG, it's now double what you were paying friggin' 6 months ago. So I'm just, I gotta think that that's what's gonna happen on all these products, man. Cards. Well, again, Fanatics bought Topps, so I don't know if they'll buy Panini or what. But I know, like I said, Fanatics bought Topps as well, so. And I'm telling you, if I was these other card companies, I'd be worried. Like I said, they could prevent their players from. Daniel, we just do live fills, bud. So, like, if you want a football, you would just say like 1 or 2 helmets, one comic, etc. We just do live fills, bud. Yeah, we're really more of like a memorabilia. Again, we have like the helmet, slab comics, stuff like that. I'll have like a combo series here coming in a couple weeks. I do have a slabbed card series coming out. Yep, in the next couple weeks as well. Just gonna do a small little series. See how it goes. If it goes well, we'll make a larger series of them. And yeah, but I'm telling you, I don't even think Fanatics is going to let, like, Panini use the logos. So, like I said, if you see yeah, Kyle. They did put a whooping on the Eagles there, man. The Eagles came back in garbage time, but, it was literally garbage time. They were just letting them score. Yeah, but, again, like, so if you see a Patriots card, it's just going to say Patriots. It's not going to have any Patriot logos or anything on it. Yeah, again, they're not going to let their players sign for these other companies. So, how is Panini going to get Tom Brady cards? How is Panini going to get Patrick Mahomes cards? Doing good, Kyle. How are you, bud? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see how they survive either, man. You know, and I'm telling you, if I'm a card company, I'm terrified. You know, not just Panini, but you know the other companies out there. You know, Leaf, whoever else. Yeah, Kyle. Yeah, it might be good news in limited quantity there, but like I said, overall, man, like you know, them buying every damn license they can, just it really just terrifies me, man. You know, like I said, it's not just cards, you know. You know, I was talking with Golf a little bit last night, and he sells like NFL licensed products, like for cars, you know, like floor mats, etc. And he said they even bought the license to all that kind of stuff. So, you know, they're basically buying up every damn license they can, man. It's crazy. Come on, guys, where's everybody at? Is the game really affecting us this bad? I said I knew it. Well, I knew it would kill us to some degree. I mean, my damn stat tracker's like a drive behind here, man. Oh, come on, man. Give Williams a damn carry here. What the hell? Williams going to destroy my couple decent lineups. Nice. Maybe talk to Golf. Again, Golf does a ton of cards, man. All right, Lube took a full and a filler, so we're down to 9 there, everybody. So, plugging away slow there. Man, Williams pooping on my lineups here with a negative -0.6. Oops, sorry, Lou. I don't know why my dock wasn't updating there. Sorry. Yeah, he should be around a little later there, but he does a lot of cards, man. So, and I don't know if you guys heard, but again, within the next couple weeks, I will have like a small little slammed card series just to try out, guys. It'll be like a guaranteed box value thing, almost like the comics, where like we'll have you know, like every box will have like an average value. in like the 400 range or something like that. So it won't be like, you know, like super, super, super top notch stuff. It'll be like a lot of $100, $200, $50 hits, stuff like that in those. Probably be 3 to 5 cards per box. So we're still finalizing that out tonight, whether I want to just do like a fluctuating 3 to 5 cards per box, or just do like a set 4 cards or something like that, or 3 cards. But that way a few people will walk out with hits there. It'll probably be like a $15 buy-in. Yeah, you know, again, like I said, they're really making a push, man. Like I said, so you know, if they're planning on trying to get $1 billion out of it, good lord. And this not giving Williams any carries really pissing me off here. Like I said, he's literally in negatives right now. Yeah, everything will be graded and such, so you know, we'll do a small little test series to see how it goes. If it goes well, then we'll do a little larger series. But I think, you know, this way, you know, just like with the combos, you know, guys can walk away with multiple hits, you know, or again, multiple people in the break, I should say, can get a hit. So I'm hoping with the cards, the combos, maybe that'll help get a few people back in the fold. Yeah, Daniel, and I even heard rumblings, yeah, they're going to start getting into like NFTs and stuff as well, which is, you know, yeah, they're not going to leave any damn stone unturned, man. You know, like even some of the grading services and stuff are being bought up by some of these conglomerates. PSA was bought up by a conglomerate of players about 6 or 8 months ago. Actually, probably closer to a year now. Yeah, so yeah, it's like, you know, yeah. Oh, they were supposed to send you that direct, Mark. Shit, I thought you would have got it already. And let me, I am Rachel. I don't know if I'll hear back from her tonight, Mark, but I'll let you know in the morning. I'm sure she'll probably get back to me in the morning, even though it's a holiday. I'm sure she'll get back to me in the morning if my IMs would load for me here. Come on, man, my IMs are not loading. Let's try this. Rachel. Alright, let me refresh this. I don't know what's going on with my Facebook right now. Alright, Rachel. Yeah, that's because they were supposed to send it direct, but so let me just make sure they shipped it out. So I just IM'd her, Mark, so hopefully, like I said, I should hear from her in the morning. If not, I'm sure they'll send it out right away Tuesday. I would have thought you would have had it already. Everybody else got their stuff from last week. Actually, you guys got this stuff fairly fast this week. I don't know if the mail's finally catching up or what there. Oops. Alright, we're down to 10 in the comics, guys. 10 in comics. Hank took 1 in the comics. You know you got guaranteed value. Basically, your value in that comic box is better than you're paying into it, guys. You also know what the hits are. You got Captain America 117, about a $550 value. You've got the Marvel Spotlight 12 as well. That's another $125 value in there. So like I said, you're looking at about $675, guys, in value in that box. Better than you're paying into it. It's the last box of the series. Like I said, after that, we'll have the combos and the comics. Thank you, Kyle, for the fulls. Thank you, Kyle. Good luck in getting the kids to bed there. Alright, folks, that'll put us halfway point on the comics. This filler on the helmets will put us about the halfway point there as well. We'll just keep relining it. Don't have a ton of people around, but as long as we keep plugging away little by little there, guys, see if we can get a couple boxes out. I mean, right now, damn Chiefs, everybody's scoring but the freaking big players, man. I mean, Pringle, McKinnon. I mean, Williams has one fucking touch, man. McKinnon's already got like 11 touches. Freaking Williams has one. Oh, he fumbled. That's fucking why. They probably benched him. No, you see, I'm watching Stat Tracker, not the game, but that's probably why, yeah, why Williams got benched. They fumbled on his, like, you know, one stinking carry there. 9 in helmets, 10 in comics, everybody. Wow, just scored again. My name's Stat Tracker so far friggin' behind here, though. Travis Kelce, of course. Bam, big one to Kelce there. Yeah, I hate to say it, man. I thought Williams was a surefire play. His price was super cheap on DK and FD, man. I thought for sure he was the safest play of the weekend there, unfortunately. And it looks like he's gonna fucking finish with a negative, man. What the shit? Said some of my team's not looking great, but would be looking a whole lot better if he did something. Friggin' Kittle poopied on my lineups, a bunch of my lineups today, man. Come on, guys. 9 left in helmets. 10 left in comics. Trying to get those moving. Gerald Williams, negative 1.6, man. If he finishes with that, I'm going to be pissed. Najee ain't doing a damn thing either. 2.7, man. Come on, folks. Let us get something moving here. We're starting to feel in a little bit better. What you doing? Huh? Well, I mean, most of these playoff games here have been blowouts, man. I mean, Chiefs blowing out Steelers, friggin' Tampa blew out Eagles, Buffs friggin' smoked New England. What's she doing? Get your good boy. Yes, you. 9 and 10. Plenty of falls, folks. Both the fillers get us to about the halfway point. Pardon me, guys. What is going on? I just fed you. You are not getting more food. I just fed you 15 minutes ago. Yes, I know you don't care. Well, see if we can't get a little traction during halftime here, guys. We got 9 and 10. We're trying to get another break in here, or a break in tonight. We could squeeze out 2. That would be amazing. We got the one breakout last night. We hit the Roethlisberger there, guys. So with the graded cards, guys, do you think like doing like variants boxes of 3 to 5 is good, or should it be like a set number of like 3 or 4? You know, I keep bouncing back and forth. One minute, I like to, just mixing it up and just, have minimum of 3 hits up to 5 hits. Other times, I'm like, well, I sort of like the set number of hits. Will you relax? It's gonna be a long night if you don't relax, bud. Each box would have 3 to 5 cards, or basically like the other, or a set cards. You know what I mean? Which means like either every box has 3 cards in it, or every box has 3 to 5. Or every box has 4 in it, or every box has 3 to 5 cards in it. So. Yeah, so it would be about $400 in value per box, and it costs $15 for 30 spots. A couple people will get an extra team because of NFL has 32 teams, so we'll random up, the sports again. We'll random up all 3 MLB, NBA, football, NHL. He's a good boy. Oh, relax, dude. Yeah, Niners look good. I didn't get to watch the game. I just saw highlights and stuff. I watched the early game, but I didn't get to watch that one. I actually dozed off. I was up all fucking night again, man. Was on the phone with Go for literally a couple hours there, man, and then friggin' up until noon again doing my friggin' taxes. Actually, I was up until much later. Like I said, I started watching the game and then couldn't fall asleep. Yeah, but I was saying they're finally healthy. So, I kept saying they very easily could have beat the Cowboys there, man. They're healthy for the first time in probably 6 weeks. Oh, come on. Let me feed him a little more. I don't know what his fucking problem is, man. Come on, bud. You're being a pain. See if that don't fill his damn belly and get him to relax a little bit, man. I'll tell you, I don't know what the hell happened to CD at the end of the season there, man. He completely disappeared that last half of the season there on Dallas, man. Yeah, the Bosa Warner thing is gonna hurt, but again, I still think now their offense is firing on all cylinders again there. Their run game's working big. Garoppolo's not playing great, but he's not making too many mistakes there. I think if they can just keep it dialed in, they got a good chance. I want to see what happens tomorrow, man. I want to see what those teams look like. I almost feel bad for Murray, man. He's not playing bad. He's just got no damn receiving core. Nobody is stepping up there. AJ disappeared. Kirk is just not stepping up. And he's clearly not a number one. Come on, folks. 10-9. We were plugging away a little bit there. See if we can keep this going, guys. Well, man, Ben ain't going out on a high note here, is he, man? 5 for 14. 24 yards at the fucking half. Yeah, wow, man. Well, didn't take him long on that one, did it, dog? I'm really surprised these playoff games this weekend were this bad, the blowouts, man. I mean, this game's not even close. Tampa wasn't even close. Buffalo wasn't even close. You know, it's one thing to, even be 2 touchdowns or whatever off, man. These things, these are brutal. What, are they reviewing it? They took it off the board? Just relax for a little while, bud. Come on, please. Just relax a little bit, bud. What, are they reviewing it? I mean, it said touchdown, but then they pulled the points off the board. Bud, come on, man. Yeah, must have been, yeah, they put it back on the board now. You are nuts. You are not going to relax for Daddy, are you? Crazy. Yeah, not even close, dog. I said this. These games here, man, this week have been nothing but blowouts. I mean, Chiefs. Niners, Dallas, and friggin' Vegas, Cincinnati were the only competitive ones. Other ones were a joke, man. That Buffalo game was crazy. And then they didn't even punt. A friggin' playoff game, and they didn't even punt, man. I mean, I don't ever remember that happening in the playoffs, man. Or a team not having to punt once the entire damn game. Come on, guys. 9 and 10 left in our fillers. Both of those put us at about the halfway point, guys. Oh, man. Well, so much for that, driver. Yeah. Big Ben not ending his career on a stellar note here. Man, that's for damn sure. Jesus. Yeah, man, nothing but fucking blowouts. This is insane. You gotta think, you've almost seen the last of Mahomes, Hill, and Kelsey and these guys here. I mean, yeah, man, they started slow, but they sure banged it out, man. I said Chiefs are not fast starters, but unfortunately, man, this game, they figured it out. Why the hell did they credited one of Till's touchdowns to Nick Algretti? The fuck is that? Oh no, that was the pass before. Alright, Nick Algretti. Unless it just hasn't friggin' updated yet. Oh, they were listing, for some reason, they were listing Hills twice, so. So what happened? They took Hill's first touchdown away? Did they review it and run another play? Like I said, guys, I'm not watching the game. I'm watching Stat Tracker. It's hard to. So they took Hill's first touchdown away, and that's when the Algretti kid got it? Yeah, that sucks. I thought Hill had 2 TDs there, man. Stat check on NFL sucks so bad sometimes. Oh no, shit! Juju's playing. I didn't think they. I thought they said Juju wasn't gonna play. I didn't even notice he was in the game now. Not that he's helping much, but yeah, I thought they said he wasn't gonna play this week. Yeah, you gotta wonder what Steelers are gonna do at QB next year. They're gonna draft somebody. They're gonna try to bring somebody like Rodgers in. I really don't see them going with Mason. I think if they thought Mason was ready, he probably would have played earlier in the year, man, more. I'm throwing it to everybody but Deontay right now. Right as soon as I say that, he scores a touchdown. Bam. Come on, guys. 9 and 10. Does anybody want to help keep us moving here, guys? I need some help closing something out, folks. Man, Williams being out of the money, putting me in losing every one of my lineups, man. His negative fucking score is costing me even breaking even, man. At least I broke even in yesterday's games. Today I ain't winning shit. With not Deontay's, with Damian Williams, I should say, it's fucking zero or negative 1.6. Come on, guys. Anybody going to get us going? We're trying to close something out, guys, but I need your help. We've been on for 90 minutes. Have not even gotten a filler going. Don't know what is going on this week, man. I am really freaking out. Let's see what the hell's happening. NBA, man. This is a 4-game slate for NBA tonight, huh? Well, Golden State lost to Minnesota. Not surprised by that. Utah beat Denver. Rockets beat Sacramento. Phoenix whooped up on Detroit. Come on, everybody. We need some drops from you, folks. We need some help closing something out, guys. You still got a lot of nice hits there for you. Well, they're not butting them up, man. They keep bombing them here. Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas at all, man. Oh, come on. Give Damian Williams a carrier, too. What the fuck, man? I'm wondering if he got hurt or if it was just a damn fumble, man. This is pissing me off. It's one thing to blank, it's another to fucking put up a 0. Or a negative. I mean, one thing to put up a 0, it's another to score a negative fucking 1-6. Yeah, because, even though it's fun to watch all the scoring to some degree, man, it also sucks that the games are just such massive blowouts, man. You don't mind all the scoring, but yet it just, when it's friggin' this, this drastic, it's crazy. And not showing the injury for Williams, man. It must have just been the fumble. Everybody but fucking Williams carries here. Oh man, Pringle's second touchdown. Yeah, I would hope so. I don't know how well adding an extra team to the playoffs worked this year, man. You know, both of the teams got their butts whooped. You know, it was, I think, the Eagles and Steelers were both the teams who got, yeah, were both the teams who got the extra spots there, man, and then both teams are got their butts kicked, man. Not even sort of competitive. Yeah, they're a great fourth quarter team because it's all garbage time, man. You know, it's their stats may be better in the fourth quarter. I don't know if they really pull out wins though, man. But that's usually because they're down and fucking have to come back, you know. Teams are playing prevent defenses, which doesn't stop shit. So I really don't think the Steelers do much here, man. You know, maybe they put another score on the board, but big fucking deal. I mean, right now, nobody's doing anything, man. Najee's got 25 stinking yards. You know, there's not a WR with more than 22 yards on the fucking Steelers. I mean, that's, you know, that's brutal, man. You know, and the Chiefs' offense may be great, but their defense isn't exactly anything to write home about, man. And not being able to do much against his defense. Ugh. I just don't think I've ever seen this bad of blowouts, this many in the playoffs, man. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I just don't ever remember seeing playoff games where guys are winning by 30 points, teams are winning by 30 points. Multiple games like that. You know, maybe I get one, you know, that week or whatever. I mean, but three? I mean, 3 out of 5? Or 3 out of 6? Well, 3 out of 5 so far, yeah, so we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I said tomorrow's game should be a lot better than any of these, man. But I very much want the Rams to win tomorrow, man. I really want to see Stafford at least go deep into the playoffs for a friggin' change. You ain't gonna win fucking throwing the ball 1 yard, Ben. The fuck? Yeah, I seen that pack. Oh yeah, they suspended all the refs for the Raiders game. Not gonna be able to work any other playoff games. Yeah, Kyle took a few golf. So we'll see if we can actually get something moving, man. I mean, we had a few drops early on again, just like yesterday, man. But we have these 2-hour periods in between. It's crazy. Last night we managed to get one out very late there, but I really thought with guys being off tomorrow, man, we'd have an okay night. At least get out 1 or 2 boxes, man. This is brutally slow, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. The comic filler puts us at the halfway point. Helmet filler puts us just across halfway. We'll keep relining, but we need to get some drafts flowing from you folks. No, we don't have a ton of people around, but we do got a few. Come on, Ben, do something here, man. Well, that's one way to get a first down. But, man, I beat. All this tags bullshit got ruffled my damn eyes, man. Come on, guys. Anybody going to get this moving for us? Fresh on Facebook. Make sure I'm not missing anything over there. And I'm telling you, I'm a little shocked at how bad CD fell off at the end of the year there, man. They weren't even targeting him near as much. I mean, they were targeting Ced Wilson more than him, man. His numbers took a massive hit last 6 or 7 weeks. Pretty much non-existent for him. Yeah, eventually I'll get to him, Ragtag. Like I said, I gotta finish out my taxes. You know, get the combos and stuff ready. So, but I will be doing some. Unfortunately, probably won't be for at least a month or so. But yeah, absolutely, Ragtag. Yeah, with how slow it's been, I hate to say it, one of the only doing it just to help get some extra dough, even keep the bills paid during this super slow period here, man. Yeah, like it or not, too little, too late, man, for the Steelers there. I mean, they got to get 3 damn touchdowns in 7 minutes just to tie. Damn Chiefs are just going to sit back and run the ball now, I've got to think. There ain't no reason to be putting Hill and these guys at risk at this point. So come on, give Damian Harris or Damian Williams a couple fucking carries. Get him out of negs for me. Come on, folks. Trying to get something else popped here. I need your help, everybody. This is brutally slow. Trying to get something closed out, man. I don't understand what's happening last couple nights here, guys. Last couple of weeks, I should say. Let it go well, did it? Now they're fucked, man. Bastards. Yeah, if they get the field goal here, this game is done. I gotta think you won't see Mahomes in him after this. You shouldn't. come on, folks. I am trying to get something broke here tonight. I need your help, though, guys. It's 10 o'clock already. We've been on for 2 hours. Haven't even closed out one of these fillers. Not even at the halfway point, folks. Come on. There's a big sack for Pitt, because now, yeah, they're out of field goal range there. I mean, that helped them keep at least a little hope alive. Yeah, so Packers-Niners game next week should be decent. It should be in a week or two. Yeah, talk with them again tonight, and then, but like I said, hoping in a week or two, at most. Again, it'll be $15 a team. 30 spots. A couple people will get a couple extra teams because of the NFLs, but we'll random up, all the sports. Just going to do like a small, like 10-box series or something at first and just see how it goes. If it does well, then we'll try it again with a bigger series, but just going to do like a small 10-box sampler, sort of like the comics. Yeah, we'll see. Hoping that, and then the combos right behind it. Hopefully, will again bring some people back into the room. The multiple hits. Seems to guys seem to like the multiple hits. Even if they're not monster hits, at least if you're walking away with something $50 to $100 or something, guys seem much happier, and I can't blame them. Versus one person walking away with a big boy. It gets spread out a little bit more. So it'll be like about $400 in value per box. It'll be 15 times 30. So the only thing I really was trying to decide whether I want it to be like 3 or 4 hits, every box, or whether it should be like a minimum of 3, could be 5, That was the only thing. I just wanted to, ask a few people what their opinions were tonight. So once I let them know what I do want there, start putting them together for me this week. And again, hopefully we can launch sometime next week. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be a monster success. Even if we can just get a couple boxes out a night, it would help greatly. So because we're down to the 1 comic, so like I said, I'm going to concentrate on those and then the combos, and then I'll work on another comic after that. So hoping a variety of products, that kind of stuff, and then I'll make like a Twitter and Twitch push and stuff, see if we can help draw some new guys into the room here. Not many people break stuff like the combos, a variety series, so maybe we can draw some people in with that. Again, not a lot of guys do the slabbed comics. I really, as I say, that's one of the things that really didn't hit me. I really should be promoting those more on Twitter. The comic book groups, every time I try to promote them in comic book groups, man, they delete my comments right away. So I think Twitch is about the only way, but it's like, guys who break that HP shit, I gotta think once they see my shit that they're, there ain't no way they'll ever break HP again. I mean, some of those books that you pull out of that are just so worthless, and it's not even just the value, it's the fact that technically the book might be worth $25, but you'll never fucking sell the thing. That's the problem with their stuff. It's like, our filler you'll get rid of. You know what I mean? It's, because even the lower end stuff, I try to make first appearances or something, even if it's not a mega value book, at least it still holds some kind of cachet to it that you'll be able to sell the damn thing. The stuff HP puts in there is just purely unsellable garbage, man. I mean, you can't even find some of it listed. It's that garbage. That it's. Yeah, so I think I need to promote them more on Twitter. I've also got to figure out why all my info and stuff disappeared on Twitch there, man. It's like all my panels and everything on the homepage are all gone. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I'm going to have to get all the social links, everything else, all the about section, everything. I have no idea why it all disappeared. I mean, I didn't touch any of it, but it's all freaking gone there, man. Yeah, Peg, that's what I was saying. I think that's going to be a good game. Next week's game should be real good, man. This week's games were friggin' awful, man. But next week's game should be really good, man. I mean, you're going to have, I'm going to say, well, you got Buffalo versus KC. You're going to have the Bengals against the Titans. Pag's going to play the 49ers, and Tampa's going to be playing Arizona or LA, man. So, all four of those games, pretty nice games, man. Yeah, that should be a fun one. A fun weekend of football, I got to think there, man. I don't think you're going to see too many blowouts in those. Titans finally getting back to full strength with their receiving core, everything there. Looking like Henry's going to be back for them. Even without Henry, I'm telling you, Foreman and them did not, granted they weren't, Henry quality, but they were far from bad, man. They filled in pretty decently for him. You can't expect him to step in and be Derrick Henry, but and everybody underestimating them, man, and but they were the #1 seed, man, and it's like, that's amazing when you think of how many injuries they had and how long their core was gone for, man. I mean, A.J. Brown, Julio, Henry, even the tight ends were injured all year, man. I mean, half the season without those guys and to still make the #1 seed, that's pretty friggin' amazing, man. I mean, to me, that coach has to be coach of the year. I don't even hear him mentioned, but I just don't see how he's not. I mean, he had the most adversity to face, and he finished with the #1 seed. I don't know what else you got to do to prove coach of the year. And it looks like they've given up on Najee tonight, too, with Benny getting all the touches now, huh? Yeah, another stinker of a game, man. Yeah, but next week should make up for it in spades. They, lots of good games coming next week. Buffalo, Chiefs going to be one of the better ones there. All right, guys, come on. We are trying to get something out, guys. The game's over now. I'm going to give her another 15 or 20 minutes here, see if we don't get an influx of guys after the game. But I need some drops, folks. We've been on for almost 90 minutes now. We got to get some drops flowing in the next 15 minutes or so, guys, or we are going to color a night. I don't want to. I prefer to be on until 1 or 2 in the morning, guys, but we got to get some drops in order for any of that to happen. All right, dog. You have a very good night. Congrats to your Chiefs there. Yeah, man, Damian Harris's fucking negatives, man, put me out of the money and everything there. That was brutal. That sucks, because the lineups I didn't have Harris in, I had fucking Kittle in, and his 2 killed me. Yeah, man, didn't cash in one stinking lineup tonight. Man, again, we've been getting a lot of people asking about combos, so I'm really hoping, yeah, that the cards will help bring some of the rags back. You know, the promise of multiple hits. So if I can get those going, then comics right behind. I'm going to try, like I said, make a little bit of a advertising push and see if we can't pick up some people at Twitch or pull in some people off of Twitter there. Don't know what else to do. You know, and I know guys are right now, the helmets have slowed down as far as guys being able to move them. But the people who know comics will tell you guys, those things have not slowed down one bit. I'm telling you, put those things up on eBay or in one of the groups at a reasonable price and they'll go right away, man. You know, most guys are flippers anyhow. You know, that's what I don't understand. You know, if you're if you're trying purely to flip like a lot of guys do, I mean, you know, the comics are the product to be going for right now, man. You know, even cards and such are slowing up a bit, but comics are still rolling pretty well, man. Some of the prices and some of the sketchier stuff is starting to level off a bit, but you know, all the keys and stuff like that still all maintaining very well. But I need some drops, guys. I am trying to hold out, but no one's dropping. No one's really chatting with us. You know, again, guys, really hoping by next week. You know, by next week, I don't mean tomorrow. I mean the next week. We can hopefully have the card series ready to go for you. You know, again, we're just going to start with something small, like a 10 box or something. See how you guys like it. If you like it, we'll continue. You know, we'll do a larger series of like 30 or something. And, you know, again, with multiple hits in each box. You know, hoping it'll move well. And the combo series, I'm a little in flux on, man. It's like I've been getting a lot of guys, you know, saying, you know, they want jerseys again. So I'm thinking about doing maybe a two-hit, like one's a jersey, one's another item again. Because this one I wanted to try to include a little more pop culture stuff. See if that doesn't help bring in some Twitter users, and again help gain some interest on some, you know, from some people on Twitch there. You know, I think Twitch is probably the best place to draw new people at right now. I haven't been able to get any new people there, but maybe some new variety of product will help draw some in. Gonna help try to promote a few things. Yeah, and I'm still debating that one. You know, like I said, it's because, you know, I know a lot of the people like the miscellaneous items, so I don't know if I want to do one and one or not, but it just seems like a lot of guys keep bringing up jerseys lately. So, you know, I did a series like that in the past with the combos where, like, one of the hits was a jersey, the other one was a miscellaneous item. Come on, guys, we're doing pretty much a last call here, folks. I've got to get some people dropping, or we're going to end up calling her a night, unfortunately. I'd much, much rather stay on, get some stuff breaking, folks, but we need your help. Yeah, see, so, again, like, I've already got, like, some decent jerseys, Calvin Johnson, Chase Young, Nike, I got a couple of the Wild Thing Vaughns, Debo Samuel, J.J. Watt, a couple of the 9/11s, got Kyle Kazuma, later with stats, got Bundy, Tua, couple of soccer jerseys, Adrian Peterson. So I've already got a decent start on some of the combos there. Again, Hoist Gracie glove, a 6'9" bat. For some of the pop culture people, again, got a bunch of pops, Corey Taylor. Got a Bills Dynasty, the triple sign jersey. Jason David Frank, Power Rangers, Metal Fig. Again, got a couple of signed cleats, stuff like that. Couple of Field of Dreams items. Yeah, so thing I might do, like half, again, half jerseys, half miscellaneous. But probably try to make a lot of the miscellaneous more pop culture. Real Mac jersey. A couple of basketball jerseys. So hopefully, again, the variety will just help coax some people in, man. Come on, everybody. I need some drops here, folks. I'm really trying to hold out, but we need a few drops going, guys. Alright, guys, we are doing an official last call, folks. I need a couple people to help us drop here. Or we are going to end up calling her a night, guys. Don't want to, but I've got nobody chatting back to me. We aren't getting any kind of drops. This is crazy. It's beyond slow this week. And the last month was slow, but at least we were getting some stuff broke, man. This week has been beyond slow. Said broke more our very first week on air, man, 6 friggin' years ago. Anybody going to help us get moving, guys? Last call, folks. I have no problem staying on even if we get a couple drops. We got a late one out like this last night also, folks, where we were ready to go off, and then all of a sudden we finally got a couple people dropping. Managed to get one out. I had hopes the same thing was going to happen here tonight, guys, but I need some drops going. Come on, guys. Last call. You've got a ton of nice hits, guys. Still left in the series there. We are trying to get something moving, folks. I'd much prefer staying on. Yeah, exactly, Reg. Seems like a lot of people's problem right now. I'll tell you what, man. This city is bullshit, man. They're fining small businesses for not checking people's vaccine statuses. It's like, give me a break, man. You know, the local burger stand's really supposed to ask everybody for their fucking papers before they let them order a hot dog, man. It's like, give me a break. You know, they're really supposed to hire somebody to sit at the door, right? And see, you know, can I see your papers? Come on, guys. Anybody. This is our official last call, guys. I need some drops literally in the next 1 or 2 minutes, folks, if you want us to stay on. Or I am calling her a night, folks. I don't want to. I'd much rather stay on and try to get some stuff broke, but I've had 3 fillers taken since we started here, guys. Kyle took 2 comics, Luke took a full on the helmets. Other than that, man, we have been dead tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, alright. My hate MLB fantasy, man. It's NBA is a bigger pain in the ass enough, let alone with MLB. You gotta, watch for the lineups every day, and you never know who's gonna be in, who's gonna be out, who the starter pitcher is gonna be, and it's it's a pain in the butt. My one friend Rob, he loves it, man. I mean, he's in the yeah. I mean, God, what's the name of the one book that everybody uses? I mean, he buys that book every year. God, why can't I think of the name of that right now? But I mean, yeah, I mean, he studies the hell out of that book, and I mean, he's big into the MLB, man. I just can't do it. Oh, relax. What do you want? I'm petting you. Jesus. You are not hungry. You have eaten twice since I've been on air, okay? You are fucking painted my balls, man. Yeah, and the other problem with it is that a lot of the games start early or whatever, and me being a night person, you know, it's, you know, a lot of times I'm not even up by the time some of these damn games start. So it's, yeah, daily, man, it's, you know, I'd say even seasonal's not much better. It's, you still got to make sure you got pictures for the day and everything. It's, yeah, I just, yeah. I've never gotten into the MLB aspect. Although, like I said, believe it or not, one of my bigger daily fantasy wins was in MLB. But it was pure fucking luck. It was like, you know, I was doing a podcast for Fantasy Feud back in the old days, which was one of the early daily sites, you know, one of the smaller daily fantasy sites. And, you know, I'd just been still, just because I had to do the podcast and talk about the games and stuff every day, I started to pick a little bit up, but I still wasn't great. And I said, yeah, I ended up hitting on a miracle, man. Yeah, like I said, it was no skill though. It was pretty much just guessing and yeah, although that's what fantasy is, daily fantasy a lot of times, man. It's just a pure coin flip and a guess on some players sometimes. They said literally my biggest win ever in daily fantasy was, I mean, I literally entered it with like 3 seconds left to enter before the game started and locked. You know, and I was sitting there debating between 2 players, and this was back when Reggie Bush played for the fucking Dolphins. And sure enough, man, I actually put Reggie in, and literally, like I said, I am not exaggerating, like the last 2 or 3 seconds, man, and he came up big for me, man, and got me my first big GPP win. That'll tell you how long ago when Reggie Bush. Yeah, he's the guy who won it for me. Man, so we'll see how I do in NBA. You know, once I finish up my taxes here and get these series done, I'll start back up in NBA. If I even have remotely as good of a season as I did last year, you know, I'll probably do some NBA content. But gotta make sure I'm dialed in, man. You know, just because I did good last year doesn't mean I'm gonna do shit this year. I said, look at NFL, man. I had a horrible NFL season. I'm so pissed over the whole NFL thing, man. I had 1 decent week all fucking year. Well, actually 2 the last week, Barry. I made up some ground, but big fucking deal. I said 2 weeks out of fucking 18. So my seasonal pretty much paid for my daily losses in the NFL this year. I said still probably finished down. I said first year in probably fucking 20 years that I finished down in fantasy overall. And as crazy as it sounds, I'm already looking forward to April when I can start drafting again. I mean, usually as soon as the draft's over, man, I start drafting. As soon as NFL does their draft, yeah, I usually start drafting over on MFL, or Best Ball, Fan Ball, I should say. Alright, guys. We are going to call her a night, unfortunately. There's just nothing getting going for us here tonight. I have tried and hold out, but we are just not seeing an increase in our roster numbers. Nobody's chatting. I'm basically sitting here talking to my damn cat. So, alright guys, I do appreciate you sitting around for almost 3 hours there and listening to me babble. Unfortunately, it might not have been too exciting for you there. We didn't get anything broke, so hopefully we can change that this week. If you do need me, guys, please hit me over on Facebook. Watch for the early nines if we don't see you before then. Have a wonderful Monday. Enjoy your day off, those of you who have a day off. And we'll see you all tomorrow, guys, 8 p.m. Central as always. Have a wonderful night and be safe out there, everyone.